So it's 5 a.m. now. I just got this call. Scene secure. The police are gone. Everything's safe. So the lines are still energized. I'm going to leave them energized until the crew gets here. But this is pretty wild. Check this out. So you can see this pole. She's a little bit shorter than the rest of them. It got cut right off at the butt. Here's the butt of the pole right there. Got sheared off and it's sitting over there. But that's not the interesting part. The truck kept going through the ditch. And there's the rest of the pole right there. So the truck came through an entire chunk of the pole about 50 feet away, and the truck still kept going. Still going through the ditch. And we are at the next span, which is over 150 feet away. Still going. And this is where the truck came to a stop, right here. So that's where he sheared the pole. Luckily he didn't clip that second pole there. No one was seriously injured anyways. The driver took off. It was a passerby that noticed the vehicle in the ditch. So pretty wild stuff. Anyways, we got a crew on their way here now with the pole. We'll get that changed out. Single phase radio feed. So pretty quick job. We get some flaggers out in the road here before sun comes up. So I think what we're gonna do, actually, it's a short span. We got a permit on the line, power's out now. We're gonna get the ground on. We're gonna untie that primary and float it and get the power back on. We'll have the boys set the pole. Once the primary's energized, they can take a short interruption or even tie that in hot after the fact. I'm even going to put a guard up on the primary, that way when they're working they can set the pole and not worry about hitting the primary while they're working there. So I know I mentioned in the comments to a few guys that we're going to try to get some coverage of the steps taken to replace the pole, but I've got a crew heading out that way now to change that pole. I'm going to carry on with my regular jobs for today. Everything's secure, lines energized again. One thing I did do, I called for locates before we dig a hole. We gotta get a hold of the gas company, telephone, municipalities for water lines, sewer lines, all that stuff. So I did get confirmation that was all clear to dig, so I'll forward that info to the crew before they get started. They'll contact the dispatcher once they get on site. They'll set the pole with the primary still energized, especially when we get those guards on. It'll make things much easier. And when it comes to tie in, if they have a material handler, they'll be able to do it hot. If they have a corner mount with a man lift, then they'll pick another quick interruption to tie that in, most likely. So anyways guys, I got a busy day, so thanks for stopping in and we'll see you next time.